Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric. And welcome to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I mean, what more can I say? It's only known as the best game ever made. Or it was. To be honest, I mentioned in my link to the past series several times that I think that game ages better than Ocarina. Why'd I put in my actual name? I'm always just Link. But, yeah. It's time to put my personal views to the test. Because honestly, it's been a while since I've played Ocarina. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there's one boy who does not have a fairy. The classic prophetic nightmare. In which I do have a fairy, but I have nothing equipped. Some girl on a horse with an older woman, and who is this man? Riding a dark horse? Ugh. Gives me chills just looking at him. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. That guy must be like an evil sorcerer or something. I could sense the menacing power radiating from him. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, a weird lore point that's like never brought up again, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders, maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, you fools! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Okay. And now we get a nice little whimsical scene as Navi takes a look at the Kokiri Forest, full of children and their fairies. What a lovely whimsical place. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Especially not given 7 years' time. Bonk. Try that again, Navi. There you go. And into the forest of the boy, or into the house of the boy who was having a nightmare before, sleeping with his eyes open, occasionally blinking. You know, that's a little weird, but sure. Hello, Link, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Link, get up! I don't like this. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? 5 more minutes. Wait, a fairy? Finally! I thought I was never gonna get one. So what do you want to tell me? You finally woke up! I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. Okay. Kinda weird the Deku Tree would want to talk to me of all people, but... well, I have to obey the orders of our guardian spirit. Oh. Hey, Saria. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Yahoo? Is in the search engine? No one uses that anymore, silly. Good. Well, no one talks to you at the start of the game either. Peace out. Yeah. Honestly. You thought I'd play this game super casually? No. I'm only going to play it the normal level of casually. The level that anyone who's played it before plays it at. And money. Just crawl through this little hole here. Because the map in the bottom right shows there's a maze of some sort over here. And isn't that just amazing? Yeah, I would click off the video too. Don't, though, please. Please. My watch time is so low, guys, please. Nah. And all jokes aside, I'm pretty sure we all know how Ocarina of Time goes, so there's not much to commentate on in regards to that. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, equip it with A, hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. A while. Borrow it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to return this when I'm done with it. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Oh please, I don't need to practice with it. I've fought with this thing dozens of times. And wait for Boulder, and go, and... cut grass. Again. You know. The classic. Dun, 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 dun. Crawling through a hole, gonna cut some grass, get some rupees so I can buy a shield, and then I can go do what this is all about. Okay, my best bets for rupees. Run around in this grass a little. I don't care if I don't find all of them. I need just enough. And there's like 2 chests in Mido's house that are actually rupees. 2 of them are just hearts. Yeah. Or maybe 3 of them are hearts and only 1 is the blue rupee. No, there were 2 blue rupees. Dang, I can already afford the shield. But I didn't even get the other rupees I was gonna get. 1 being from hopping across this gap. Another being from running across these bridges and never talking to this weirdly unique Kokiri girl who stands there. No, I'm not going to talk to you up there using Z and A. And the last few rupees just around the corner. Because stealing from the shop you're about to buy from is always a good idea. You got a Deku shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. R to crouch and defend. If you do it while Z targeting, you'll stay standing. Got it. Oh, that was not the equip button. Hey, Mido. You kinda are rude to me, but I don't resent you for it. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Yari yari daze, am I right? God, that hurt to say. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Yeah, shut up, you tsundere of a child. Oh no! Deku Barbers, whatever will I do? Yeah, I could have gotten sticks from them, but I don't care. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! My voice wasn't annoying enough, hang on. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Please, do your voice less annoying. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares, as the servants of evil gain strength. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. Wisdom and power will come later. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Once again, power will come later. Don't worry about it. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Dude, I woke up like, what, 5 minutes ago? Man, sure, I guess. Then enter brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the up C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. I don't know about that. I mean, it feels like a lot of the stuff she tells me I kinda already know how to do. Either from playing the game before, or the things seem kind of obvious, or she tells me to follow the main quest that I've been explicitly avoiding doing. Anyway, I can climb rough surfaces like these vines. Thank you, Navi. Wow, what an athletic young boy. Able to climb those vines, no problem. I don't need that. And hop. You can open a door by opening a door. Wow, thank you, Navi. Thank you. Oh no, Deku Scrub. Navi, tell me all about the Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it, bounce the nuts it spits back at it. Oh, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the analog stick forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Try it if you're feeling bold. Okay, see ya, buddy. But yes, Navi gives you tips about the enemy if you ask her. I'm not going to ask her with every enemy in the game, I just felt like doing it with the scrub. And you found the fairy slingshot. you can select it on the item subscreen of the menu and put it on one of the C buttons. Hold it, aim, and release to fire. Or you can just quickly tap it to fire. Good to know. Anyway, pew. Now I can get back out of this room. Good roll, Link. I definitely didn't want to roll into the ladder and climb it instantly. I definitely wanted to bonk the wall first. Anyway, I could shoot all these Skulltulas down, but really I don't need to. I'll just take care of the obvious close one, and you see, the thing with Skulltulas, they only attack you if you keep moving while you're in their line of sight. It's kind of like a T-Rex's movement is based on vision, sort of logic, I guess. Anyway, because I don't care about the map or compass, I'm just gonna make sure my aim is good. And yep. Down we go. Through the webbed hole that was in the middle of the room. Ah. You see, that switch there, its texture isn't actually on the ground proper. It's floating a little. So that's fun. Anyway, hit the switch, it lights a fire. Oh wow. And in this chest is a small key, or no, it's just a recovery heart. Why did I think I needed a key? What I do need is a stick. Oh, I should have killed one of the other Deku Babas. I'm dumb. Here I was being cocky like, I don't need to kill those ones, because there's one down here. The one that was down here doesn't give you a stick. I'm a fool. An utter fool. Anyway, I destroyed a gold Skulltula and got a token proving I destroyed it. Yay! Give me a stick. Thank you. I only need the one. I'm definitely good enough with Deku sticks to only need the one. For sure. I'm not going to mess up, even once. And we take aim of where we... Actually, just to be careful, I'll take care of this one. You know, so I don't waste my one stick. Okay, we set the stick ablaze, we jump across here, we catch fire to that, and we quickly put the stick away. I don't know why I was pressing the C button to do that instead of the analog stick. Analog stick, A button. Words. Anyway, I'll spare you if you tell me something for sure. I have to beat your brothers up ahead in the proper order? 2, 3, 1? 23 is number 1? Yeah, you are a traitor to your kind. But I welcome it. After I get into the water, if I hold down A, I can dive. There's probably interesting things underwater. Ah, thank you, Navi. Oh, look, there is an interesting thing. There's a button right here. Oh wow, it lowers the water level. So the platform that's moving back and forth across the water is also lower. Meaning, I won't run into this spiky stick like I would have otherwise. Thank you, Navi. You really came in clutch. I definitely didn't know that already. Stand next to a block, hold A to grab it, and then you can push or pull it if you're moving towards it. While you do that, though, you'll climb onto it instead of pulling it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay. kind of weird that the blocks have Gerudo symbols even when they're not in a Gerudo area. It feels kind of suspicious to me. Anyway, put the stick away. Put the stick away. Okay, I guess grabbing the plant works. Oh no, it's a Skulltula. And it's gone. And there is another thing to do in the room, but I can't fully do it yet. Also, I'm dumb. I needed the fire. And sure, I'll run straight across. I don't care if I spawn those Goma babies, because I'll be out of the room by the time they get near me. I'm fairly certain they can't follow you all the way through this hole. They can follow you a little bit into it, because of their size, but due to enemy limitations, can't go all the way. Anyway, now I get this Skulltula by jump attacking at its token. Oh. I know it's possible to get that without the boomerang from Dungeon 3, which is how some people might do it. But I need to actually... maybe just running towards it instead of jump attacking it will work. Yeah, a good old roll jump gets you there. Great. Now, to finally use my Deku Stick to get us into the boss fight. Hop across this and roll. And down I go. Wow, convenient that there's water down here. Anyway, 20, 3, ow, 3, ow, I got hit by the one behind me. 23 is number 1. Come on. Poop, and gotcha. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying. I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace, strike her with your sword whilst she is stunned. But how do I stun her? Possibly by using the dungeon item? Almost like this is a Zelda game. Taking the formula of A Link to the Past and making it even more formulaic? Nah, that can't be right. Huh? What's that? There's an eyeball on the ceiling. Oh, it's a thing. It's the parasitic armored arachnid. Goma. And pew. And jump attack. Jump attack. Oh, I should have lined that up better. But jump attacks do more damage. Also, Deku Sticks do as much damage as the Master Sword, but they break in one hit unless you do a glitch to stop them from doing that. Regardless, I should be able to do this 2-cycle, which is enough that she doesn't even get to drop babies on you. Yeah, she drops minions in her 3rd cycle, but you can just beat her faster than that. Well, with this heart container acquired, my maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Lovely. Well, Deku Tree, I did it. I tested my courage 5 minutes after I woke up. You proud of me, Dad? Well done, Link. I am proud of you. But I'm not your dad. I am a tree. I need to make that very clear. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Why do you talk in broken Shakespearean English? No one actually spoke like that. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? It's so unnecessarily flowery language, man. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. A wicked man from the desert? Does he ride a black horse? Wear black armor? Have red hair? A gem on his forehead? Just asking. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. Ah, you mean the Golden Land from Link to the Past? For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Oh, right, yeah, that checks out. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. I see. The creation story. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Really? Law is a spirit? That's... Farore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. So you're telling me Hyrule didn't have a legal system out of human government? It was a legal system created by the gods? The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left this world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Did you get all that last bit? The text got a little bit quick towards the end. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Got it. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. So what I'm hearing is that you're no longer cursed to die, but because you were already in the process of dying, you're gonna die anyway? Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. I see. So that dude was after this? This thing is gonna somehow help him get to the Triforce? So I should not use this at all costs in order to stop him from getting to the Triforce, right? You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. No! Deku Tree! You raised me and the rest of the Kokiri like your own family. I said I wasn't your dad. God damn it. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Really? We aren't going to grieve for him? Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. I mean, he did tell us not to, but I don't know, he was kind of important. Oh. Mido just faded out of existence. And fade in. And fade out. And speaking of fading out, I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye.